Hello guys, I will talk about the thing that we believed the whole time in Jujutsu Kaisen that the main villain was Kenjaku, but I want to talk about the opposite because I don't think that's true. I don't think that's the thing that we're having this right now, especially in the if you're updated in the manga, and you will think otherwise with my thoughts about it. And I want you to really carefully listen to me about the situation because I really don't think the main villain is Kenjaku, mate. I want to talk about it so much that we should change the facts about checking the villains on this manga. So, why I don't think the Kenjaku as a main villain in that fact? Well, yeah, in the beginning, in the behind of the beginning events that happening before Itadori, we saw that Geto get killed by Yuta and this type of things and Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, and in a kind of late with Choso's advertisements. We learned that about with Choso's advertisement because Choso and Itadori was brothers and the guys that we killed in first season too. So yeah, he made that really things up, and he wanted to create a chaos with Itadori, and Itadori's grandpa even was suspicious about Itadori's mother. He's kind of he was the father's father, so he was a grandpa from that side. So he was kind of feeling that like he's making a mistake with trusting this woman whatsoever. That means trusting Kenjaku was a mistake, and yeah, he was kind of right. But you know, he's Kenjaku, he's a smart guy, and he want to create his own world with something that chaotic. It feels similar to Geto, but not the same. So maybe that's kind of the top reasons that why he took over the body of Geto. I mean, yeah, kind of actually one of the reasons that definitely he wanted to trick Gojo with it, but the other reason can be that he knew the Geto's, dream world about it, and he kind of wanted to have his body because he thinks that they maybe live for the same cause. So that's can be the reasons, but I actually want to inform you about Sukuna. Because if Sukuna wasn't the main villain, we wouldn't see it and, met him in the first episode, because this kind of happens like that, bro. In first episode, we see the MC or we see the villain, we see this stuff, and I kind of wonder about the fact that if Kenjaku was the main villain, he would be unkillable, but we're kind of in the manga, he's almost dead. At least we saw that. I'm not thinking that he's dead right now because we're not having any scenes from there with Yuta after he chopped his head off. So I still think that Kenjaku is still trying to do something with Yuta there, but he's not strong enough to be the main villain. Yeah, he's chaotic, but being chaotic doesn't mean to be main villain. So I think that we should be considering these facts while we're thinking about who's the main villain. Because, I mean, they're fighting with Sukuna. The whole school is against Sukuna. Like, only Takaba and Yuta went from Kenjaku. That's the big proof of the main villain, bro. Main villain is Sukuna, definitely. And if Sukuna wasn't the main villain, Gojo wouldn't get killed by him. Why people don't understand that? I don't get it. Yeah, Kenjaku is planning bad things. He's putting some chaos, but even Sukuna can't do it. It's do it himself. It's power, not with smartness maybe, but with his powers, he can create a big chaos like Shibuya incident, where what he did with civilians. So I don't know. I especially think about the fact that he has now 20 fingers. He's the top G. Everybody struggling against him. So I don't think that it's enough to be it's enough to be the side villain. He's not the side villain, bro. Side villains are not like that. Side villains are in the side. But what are we having right now is kind of, seeing Sukuna all the front places, killing Gojo, strong sorcerer. And to be honest, if you can kill a strong sorcerer of his era, it's not easy to say that who killed him is not a main villain. It's really hard because the top 2 strong guys available, Kenjaku is the top 3 guy, or Yuta. It's kind of still a discussion thing they're not sure about, but I think the top 3 is Yuta. Kenjaku is 4 for me. And like even in a strength there are big differences. Maybe he's a mastermind with tricking people, but it doesn't enough for in the Jujutsu world. There are superpowers, bro. There are really superpowers. So in that fact, if that's not enough alone, I don't think that it's enough to be a main villain. And about the tricks, Sukuna has a big battle IQ. Really, Sukuna is the top shit about the battle IQ on this manga, even further than Gojo. Gojo knows very something about the tactics, about the cursed energy, manipulations, and everything cursed about anything. But Sukuna is always one step front, bro. He's always in the front about the situations, because he's a 1,000 years old curse, bro. He has much more experience than everybody, unless Tengen and Kenjaku. So if that's a fact, if there's a guy like this experience about fighting, about Jujutsu sorcerers, about cursed energy, about cursed manipulations, cursed domains, everything, that situation like that, I don't think that people in battle will keep him up, will keep with him in a battle. So it's kind of really hard to think, but I want you guys to think that with this all facts, Kenjaku is not the main villain and Sukuna is the main villain. And see you in the next Jujutsu Kaisen videos, and goodbye for now. You can buy my designs from the description. See you later.